earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6, Owen.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. That one outside, and 1-1. That clips the corner. Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And now it's William Contreras. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Falling behind 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
back
safe.
in there standing. The 2-1. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Counts 1-0.
One out. Runners at first and second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brian Anderson.
Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Miller, the runner at third. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 on, 2 outs. Off the catcher and rolls away. Contreras up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. The 1-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now in Toronto. And pitching in this game, Adrian Hauser. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground to the left. Nice grab. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now move to first. And Springer's in there safely. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. The 0-1. That one drifts inside. And the pitch. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. Now batting Michael Brasso.
The first baseman, number 10, Mike Brasso.
And he deals. There's the strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
ball, 1
Patrick
strike.
Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. He powers that one out to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now, Joey Wiemer. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Tyrone Taylor. And there's the strike. Slice down the right side. Wiemer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's just foul. And here it comes. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Wiemer around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the rookie second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Bichette. 1 out in the second.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Next for Milwaukee, Darren Ruff.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
All right, let's hold him.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up.
2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Owen Miller now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there. That's strike 1. This one smashed down the right field line. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air right field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Popped up. Rough on the move. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto, and they're down 2-0. On to the third inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Bichette fires across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there for strike one. Anderson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Springer under this one. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The right-hander back to work.
Hey. All ones the count.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike one. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Kirk on at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. And the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance.
Liner caught it second.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Bell in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in Toronto. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Mike Brasso. Kikuchi back to work. Yeah, that's outside. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Varsho makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the center fielder, Joey Wiemer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And now it's even up. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The
Nope,
2-1 is
ball.
high. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The pitch.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
1. Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Base knock center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Whit Merrifield digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Throw to first, and he's back in standing. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here is Alejandro Kirk.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
On a line. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin
Biggio with a chance to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one pulled foul. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. 1-2 now. Taps softly to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Leading off Andrew Monasterio.
The second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Darren Ruff getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And delivers outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now the third baseman, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Left field. Merrifield gets under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one. Chris,
Ball
one of the
one,
things
no
that's
strike.
really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety,
that's in.
and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball. The pitch.
Ball one.
Bichette at first, one gone.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. Two outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one to first. Brasso takes it himself, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher,
Contreras, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch, not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouled off to the right. No outs. Runner on second. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're gonna see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Yimi Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And there's a base hit. Contreras headed for the plate. He will score. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next for the Brewers, Mike Brasso. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped into right. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Weimer in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Anthony Bass, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. In the air, left side. Merrifield gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
And
up
here
for
is
Toronto,
Matt
the third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hauser back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. His splits between April and May there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 25.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Varsho not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Off the mark there. 1-0. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And the righty deals and misses inside.
Ball two.
And now 2-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. On the ground, a second, might be 2. But there's no play. That's an infield single. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2.
Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And he deals. And it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Chapman at third. Merrifield at second. Varsho on at first with nobody out. Gets the call. That is strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's even up. Righty delivers. Strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. But not in time at first. He's safe. The inning is still alive and the run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Adrian Hauser is done. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, number 49.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So the lineup flips over. George Springer, the next to hit. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Ball 1 there. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Gets under it and pops it up. Ruff makes the catch, and that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Now 1-1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. That's to third. Tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Darren Ruff.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Darren Ruff.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One gone, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. And now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one out to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Popped in the air, left side. That's a base hit, run scores.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
One down. Now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Miller, the lead runner, out at second. Contreras over at first with one away. And now it's even up.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now, Brian Anderson. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nope. Outside.
Falling behind, 2-1. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Comes the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Vladdy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one way outside. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 5-1. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Trevor Richards.
And now the first baseman, Mike Brasso. He's already homered here in this one.
Mike Brasso.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The center fielder, number
Joey
21.
Weimer up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Tyrone Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Next
One ball,
offering misses
2
down and
strikes.
away. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch is
count.
outside. Full count now. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 5-1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Peguero. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Elvis Peguero.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Leading up.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat.
The third
Opposite
baseman,
field knock.
Matt Chapman.
The pitch. And that
Ball,
one is inside ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
ball.
2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Check
you go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Merrifield batting with 1 down takes a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And now the 0-1. Just
Off the
missed.
plate, ball 1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about
center
the
fielder,
benefits,
number
the
25.
advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Varsho
that's a ball.
stands in with 2 away as he
Ball one,
takes
no
a ball. Righty to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio.
Here comes a pitch. Richards,
down.
a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Up now for Milwaukee, Darren Ruff. There's a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That misses. Now 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2-2 the count.
The next offering misses. And the count is filled up. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Owen Miller up now for the
The
Brewers.
third baseman, Owen Miller.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Trevor McGill comes on now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk.
Toronto, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Next
1 ball,
offering is
2
outside.
strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one inside, and it's 2-2. In the dirt, Contreras down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Berkey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Joe.
And the batter is George Springer. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.